Live from your weather alert leader, you're watching KKTV 11 News.
And the first few showers and storms are showing up over the higher elevations way to the west of I-25 for the most part. But a few now getting a bit closer to the interstate as well, just to the west of Canyon City and south of Highway 50 as well. The trend will continue for the rest of the afternoon, but especially later on this evening, we are expecting a few more showers and storms out there. Temperatures at least a bit warmer than yesterday, but still below where we should be for this time of the year. Low and mid 80s in Colorado Springs. Plenty of 90s out over the eastern plains, but most of those are low 90s. So again, just a little bit cooler than average for this time of the year. Those storms will continue to be a story for later on today, as I said, especially later on this evening. One or two of these could be a bit stronger, maybe severe around the Colorado Springs area with gusty winds and brief heavy rainfall. But it's really going to be pretty isolated and not a major deal out there. So in the next few hours, the first few isolated storms showing up around the Pikes Peak region, followed by a bit of a break. And then our next best chance of some showers and storms is going to be later on this afternoon or into the evening hours, coming in from the north and west, and then spreading out a bit more as we go into the evening hours. Could still be some pretty heavy rainfall at times, maybe still some gusty winds and small hail. Later on tonight, things will be dry again, and also into tomorrow morning, dry and sunny conditions early in the day on Saturday. Later on into the afternoon, could be a few light showers showing up around the I-25 corridor, but I think better chances will stay west over the higher terrain, and also an isolated stronger storm out over the southeastern plains. Temperatures, that's going to be the real big story into this weekend, because it's going to be hot already on Saturday, but especially on Sunday. Widespread mid-90s and even some triple digits for much of the eastern and the southeastern plains, because it's going to be dry as well, a lot more sunshine. Also on Monday, but then we are alerting you first to bigger changes later on into next week as storm chances will eventually return. So for the weekend, warm, dry and sunny, highs in the mid-90s in Colorado Springs, cooling things back down by the time those storms start to settle in by Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Highs even dropping down into the mid-70s. And also for Pueblo, Canyon City and Woodland Park, a warm and dry weekend. Those triple digits for Pueblo, especially on Sunday, probably also on Monday. And then those showers and storms are going to arrive back here Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. That's really going to hit those temperatures hard, dropping down into the 80s in Pueblo and even into the 60s for some of the higher elevations.
It's nice to see that variety, though, because it keeps things interesting. You're not just sitting in a pattern of 3 weeks of 100-degree weather.
Exactly, yeah.
Or
so just
70-degree weather.
So just stay cool this weekend. That's going to be the biggest thing. And the next week, just have those sweaters handy.
Great. Yeah, right? Thanks, Kevin.
In August.
We'll be back.